Hello YouTube! Today we're on the VIP series as DH Games have dropped an update that's given us a few new things. First of all, we now have Chapter 8 in Void Campaign, which is hilarious because most people haven't even beaten Chapter 7, but the people that have managed to beat Chapter 8, look at them. They're all whales. Look at all these dirty whales that have spent tens and tens of thousands of dollars in the game. Yeah, that's not me. I mean, look at these guys. Only, what, is that 10 people? Yeah, 12 people have done 817. I don't want to know what 818 is, but the fact that these guys are stuck on it, that tells you everything. And then Norman could only do 8210. These guys are stuck at 83. Holy moly. Holy moly. Only Jesus has managed to get to 8610. And of course it's Jesus is the only one who's cleared this whole thing. For context, these guys are absolute giga whales. We're talking full teams of S tiers, tons of Celestial Island homes maxed. They've spent, I say tens of thousands, but at this point, Jesus has defo spent hundreds of thousands on Idle Heroes. Definitely. So, yeah, most normal people, people that don't spend their money on this game, haven't beaten Chapter 8. Haven't even beaten Chapter 7. Most of us haven't even beaten Chapter 6. But the main thing we'll be looking at today is the Void Vortex. We have Prancer. This is the new upgrade from Overseer. No one on my server has actually beaten this yet, so I am the guy on my server that needs to do this. It is all on me to give everyone in my server 10,000 gems. So good luck to me to be able to do that. We've got 2 hours here on the VIP series. I should probably go ahead and show you the lineup we're running. We're going with classic Void strategies here. This is not something I've already seen. We're just going by our basic knowledge, and we'll experiment and change things as we need to. So we're running a Betty lineup with full energy feed. You can see we have 3 elusive mirrors. We've got 2 demon bells. We've got Elena, Ailamak, Freya, and Halora here for survival. And I've even thrown in a Jara, who is normally a tenant for our Asmodel the Dauntless. She's wearing a Rui Scepter, so we have 2 control heroes. And the idea here is we just crowd control the bejeebies out of our opponents and hope that that's enough. With all that crowd control, that should hopefully lock down our enemies. The only thing we're really scared of is enemies that are either immune to crowd control or worse, a Halora who can still damage us even when CC'd. Now, the scariest thing about this is the Divine Power level. Divine Power 13. That's massive. The fact that Divine Power 13 is what they're throwing at us for these fights, it's stupid. Let's see, though, if this Betty team is enough to handle it. We have Fox, we have our friends, we've got Transcendence Protection to stick us off with. That's nice. Let's see how it goes. So there's some absolutely terrifying stuff. A ton of damage we're going to have to look for here. And Betty getting hit immediately. Will she trigger? Or is this just HomeXJUMP poking around? Is anyone going to hit Betty? I might need to put Betty in slot 1 here. I probably definitely need to put Betty in slot 1. There we go. She triggered. Out comes the control. Tons of CC. And oh no. Oh, I know exactly what's going to happen here. Wait, how the heck did we take damage there? I don't know. Wait. What? How are we? Oh! Damage over time! Of course. Right, we're going to put damage over time purifier on everybody. 1 second. Let's try this a second time. We've now moved Betty to slot 1. We have damage over time purify, which should protect us from any HomeXJUMP shenanigans. So let's see if this works better for us. Okay, HomeXJUMP immediately slapping the Halora and the Jara. We just need someone to touch Betty. Come on, guys. Get yourself a prison sentence. Touch the girl in the straitjacket. It's fine. There we go. It triggers. Immediately crowd control coming out there, but it was too late. The problem is Betty wasn't touched fast enough. Ah, there we go. We triggered. Hooray! Now we get the crowd control. So at this point, we just need to go ahead and keep permanently CCing the enemies. We've survived round 2, which means damage over time purify has come into effect. And now comes the big difficulty, which is the endless amounts of crowd control we need to throw into the enemies to beat them, which is going to make life really hard for us. Because if they break free even once, we've got a massive problem. This is why we're running Jara. So we have Petrify Rocklock, Freeze, and Betty's crowd control. Wait! Nah, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Right, we're throwing in Asmodel the Dauntless, taking out Alamak. We should be able to live anyway. And we're going to go ahead and just pop in. I mean, we could go Antler's Cane. That could be the choice here. And just ramp up as much as we possibly can. I don't hate that choice. Right, let's try again then, this time with Asmodel as our damage dealer. Also, he gives us some protection, which is nice to our lowest HP heroes, which will be Betty in this circumstance. So let's see how long this fight goes on. Hopefully it's over quickly. Oh, Betty getting hit immediately. Crowd control coming out. Immediately crowd controlling the enemies. Oh, yeah. This is going to be a good one. Okay, let's see how much damage Asmodel the Dauntless does here. Hopefully tons. Bro, their health bars barely moved. Goodness me, there's going to be a lot of waiting here to kill this. This is ridiculous. Oh, they moved again. Oh, man. Ha! So we're relying purely on the permanent CC. Oh, my word. And you know, Asmo, obviously his Destiny ability is going to do a ton of damage here, so I actually don't hate this. I think this is going to be fine. But yeah, we are chunking through their HP bars here, which is nice. Oh, no, no, no. One of the carries broke free. Oh, my word. Oh, no! No! Amun-Ra is such a poo. Because she breaks free so easily, doesn't she? I think we have to skip any fight with Amun-Ra as the enemy. Because Amun-Ra is always going to be a problem. I have, like, terrible, terrible memories of doing this months ago. Where Amun-Ra does remove crowd control by a round. So I think we need to ignore any Amun-Ra opponent. Okay, let's try this one. This one isn't Amun-Ra. Okay, Betty immediately with the crowd control. Whoa, 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 Gaggy! What are you doing? You're crowd controlled! How do you have a count? No! Go! Why can Gaggy counterattack when he's crowd controlled? What? Well, we've just quickly learned that Gaggy's not going to be beatable. There we go, crowd control, perfect. Okay. Now we just got to keep them locked in. This is good. This is winnable. Look at that. We just keep them crowd controlled. There's no Amun-Ra to break free. We've got all the energy. Why is Betty petrified? I don't like that. And Jara got petrified. Okay. No, I don't like this at all. Is that the wave doing that? That's the wave doing that. Okay, we do have another option. Which is to run Ignis instead of Elena here, next to our Betty. But then we're in an awkward situation where I don't know if we have enough energy feed. So we're going to go to our heroes, we go back to our formation, and I'm going to drop the Elena for a 10-star Ignis. There we go. And Betty triggers. Fantastic. Now we need constant loads of energy feed, please. Good. Oh, beautiful. Now, how much energy feed does this team have? Oh, it's looking pretty good, actually. I'm liking it. There goes Betty, immediately popping off again. Nice. Nah. Oh, wait. How did you not get C? Why did they break free? What? Oh, there's not enough energy feed. I need to put Elusive Mirror on Asmodel the Dauntless, I think. Demon Bell on Freya, and I'll put the Elusive Mirror on Asmodel. Okay, our Asmo got petrified. That's not nice. And this is where the planet CC kills us. Yeah, because we don't have Control Purify. Ah, that's a nightmare. Right, let's try Crowd Control Purify, but in that case, we die to damage over time. This is such a conundrum. All we need then is a high roll where we don't get stopped by the Holmes Young's damage over time. Okay, Ignis died, but actually that doesn't matter. So that's good. Okay, we've kept them locked in for a while now, which is nice. But with no Antler's Cane, it's a bit of an issue for your boy Asmodel. But we need the progressive ramp up. And actually, the damage we're getting here is good enough as it is, so that's fine. I don't like this carry being free. Let's lock her up, please. There we go. Okay, Drake's dead. Good. Good. I mean, we've lost our Freya, which is annoying. Oh, come on. This is really, really tight now. Come on. Jara died. What the frick killed Jara? That was weird. I honestly don't think Ignis is the play. I think it's Elena. And then we run another Demon Bell. That way, if anyone fails and gets CC'd, there's still enough energy feed on the team with Fox and everything else. So I'm going to run this again with Betty slot 1, the original team we had, but the only change we've made here is now we're not running Receptor on Jara. We're running Elusive Mirror. And we've moved the Elusive Mirror to Asmodel instead of running him with Atlas Cane. So this time now with full energy on everybody, let's see if that's enough. There we go. That's good. And the good thing is Elena's going to heal us as well, which is helpful. And actually, we're getting the dodge if an enemy does slip the net's quite nice. But the problem is, then again, the slipping of the net is not an issue here for damage from opponents. It's the Holmes-Young's damage over time that's the problem. But you can see here, because we have 6 heroes all energy feeding, we're not actually struggling for energy bonuses on Jara, meaning Jara's active skill is insane for crowd control. Betty's double triggering. Yeah, this feels really, really nice. And this is basically the original team we're running. All we've done is instead of running Atlas Cane on Asmodel, we've just switched it. Frick! The Garuda broke free. That's an issue. That's a huge issue. Yeah. So this is going to take multiple attempts. We just have to get the run where they don't break free from crowd control, which is such a janky way to try and win a fight. It's so bad. And the annoying thing here is the Holmes-Young. I think we'd have a much better time if Holmes-Young wasn't on the opposing team. So I'm going to try a wave without Holmes-Young just to see the difference. That one's not winnable. That one's looking fine, actually. Let's try this. And we have Transcendence Protection here. Okay, there we go. Immediately crowd controlling them. That was great, actually. Now, I don't see a problem hero here. Even if any of these slip the net, that's not going to be an issue. At all. So this wave looks completely defeatable. And you used LFA, so better damage. LFA also offers extra control. So yeah, we don't have Lord of Fear Aspen anymore. So I have to use our old buddy Asmodel the Dauntless. So if you guys do have a Lord of Fear Aspen instead of the Asmodel, I will stress, you'll have a much nicer time. Because it's an extra control hero, and you get extra damage. And that damage is going to be focused on one particular enemy, so you can get that Holmes-Young out of there. And PDE also deals fear. That's true, that's true. But you can see here now, because there's no annoying Holmes-Young here, if an enemy does manage to break free, there's no annoying damage over time to worry about. You can see the enemies are permanently locked out whenever Asmodel does an active skill, thanks to the buffs that he's maintaining, and the fact he's getting help, of course, from the Elusive Mirror, and the fact that the rounds just keep going on and on. He's doing really good for shredding into these opponents. And because we've chosen to go with 6 heroes, all energy feeding, we've got really consistent control from Jara and from Betty. A lot of people forget that Jara really benefits from having over 200 energy, as it gives her much more consistent crowd control. So yeah, that's really good. If you don't have a Jara, though, as we mentioned before, you can just run a Holmes-Young, and that should be fine. And it looks like we've got this one locked out. Yep, there you go. Luna's dead. Just need to take down these last couple opponents. That backline is looking very killable right now. And the fact that carry dodges is actually kind of good, because it means the carries are going to be last to die. Which I like. That I'm happy about. So, yep, nearly got that Vulcan and that Garuda dead. Just got to send it in. Here we go. There you are. And then our last here, it's just the 2 carries. You think we can run Snake or Wolf now for the damage ramp? Maybe. Maybe. We can try it. If we find the energy's inconsistent, we'll switch back to Fox. But I do like the idea. I was thinking the same thing, because I was thinking we would get, like, what, 80% extra damage against poisoned enemies just because Freya's in here? Which is quite good. Also, is the Freya faster than Asmo? Yes. So, that would help. The enemies must have a lot of health. Yeah, they do. The enemies have an insane amount of health. Yeah. There you go. That's the carries dead. Really nicely done. And, yeah, this is winnable. This is very, very winnable. So, let's do that switch. Let's bring in the Snake. It's going to give us a little bit of extra damage. That could be quite nice. Just to get it done. This is just the start, though. Oh, yeah, I can imagine their HP bars are going to be obnoxious. Is 3 carries winnable? I'll try it. I don't have any Transcendence protection here, which could be an issue. Just need TBB to be the one that gets hit first. That makes sense. That makes sense. As soon as the carries start stealing energy from everybody else, we've got a problem. Oh, my word! They stole it from a later and we still won? Oh! Bro! That was a win. Okay. Let's try this one. This has an Amun-Ra. So, maybe we lose. Right? Granted. Long loading screen means win. I like that logic. I mean, it's going well. The control lock is happening. You've seen how it works. And here it is in practice. That's a defeat. Your logic is infallible, chat. Let's try again. Long load screen! Long! It was long! Is this a win? No, that was just a long-ass defeat. Okay. Okay. I don't like HomesYoung. I'm honestly gonna reset HomesYoung's. Oh, God. Wait. Are there no nice waves hang about? That's winnable! That's very winnable! I like this one. That's a good one. Oh my goodness me! The length of this one! That's it. That's got to be a win, surely. Yeah, let's go. Okay, and here we go. Zane 112. I mean, that's a good right there. Surely. The load time agrees. Oh no, Amun-Ra cooked us. Try again, try again. Surely! Surely! That took for ages! No! What do you mean? Okay, I'm resetting. Amun-Ra is a genuine problem. Wait, not enough burners? Oh no. How expensive is this going to be? I'm buying 100. We're going to probably need them. Oh no, there's a Gaggy there. We can't beat that. Ugh! What is... Ew! Ew! That's bad. That's a bad way. Target Amun-Ra with what Lord of Fear Aspen? I don't have Aspen. When I said it was more the wave just looked gross. Not gross as in bad, gross as in just ugly. Betty, don't die. Alright, we're good. Send it. Victory. Okay. There we go. Prancer Area 6 defeated. That's gonna be gems. There you go. Anyone in my server, you're welcome. 928. There's your gemmies. Right, let's try this next one. That looks good. That is an immediate GG. We've got Transcendence protection. Although that load screen did end pretty quick. Oh, no. Oh, carry hit Betty immediately. I don't even know if that's... Is that a problem? Bro, that load screen was longer than my list of reasons to be depressed. So, that's a victory. Right there. Perfect. Nicely done. Ozil 205. I mean, there's a HomesYoung in there. Immediately, that's not nice. But surely, with that length of load... Oh my word, the game basically just wanted to crash for a moment. Check the damage screen after wins. Okay. That was an insanely long load time. I don't like HomesYoung. I'm resetting any HomesYoung wave. Right, let's go again with this one then. This looks winnable. Oh my word. Bro, it's... This is insane. That was the frickin' longest. There we go. And how much damage? 26 trillion. Are you telling me before the 20 trillion loss was like... That they must have had like that much HP. That's unbelievable. It's because you didn't run antlers. Your mum doesn't run antlers. Right, let's go. 4109. That's hideous. There's a Gaggy. That's winnable. Let's send it. That's lost. Right? Yeah. I think if we get unlucky with the carries initially, we've got a problem. So these shorter load times, that's what's happening. We're getting unlucky with carry. But if we get a long load time, you know we win. That was too quick. There you go! See? Long load screen! All we needed was the GG, and this is the GG. Wait. Why was that so long? Asmo, 0 damage? What do you mean? What did you do to my boy? So Asmo died round 1. And then everyone else was like, we'll do the energy feed without him. Wait, this is long. This is good. It's trying. I'm watching. Do we lock it in? Surely. I mean, that looks okay. Let's go! Nice. Okay, and now we've got 2 left. Gulf 114. No, that's Gaggy. That's Gaggy again. Wait a second. That's winnable. Prepare to die. I mean, look at that load screen, man. I feel like we're cheating. Isn't it so dumb? The devs have invented a game mode where the only way to beat it is to run Betty. I find that infuriating. But at the same time, it doesn't matter who your damage dealer is. So basically, anyone can do this. As long as you have Betty's core, she's Tree of Origin 1, and you have energy feed, you can do this. So, as much as it's degenerate, it's also completely healthy. Because it's teaching people to build Betty, it's encouraging them to get energy feed, and none of that's bad. None of that's bad at all. Go with Azrael instead of Asmodel. Bro, that is bad. That's horrendous. Azrael does great in an equal playing field. He does horrendously when he's not in an equal playing field. So, yeah, Azrael is not the play. Not at all. Oh, we defeated? Oh. Amun-Ra. Reset. Hey, that's winnable, though. Let's send it. Come on. And again. This is another one of these annoying carry circumstances where we just need the Betty high roll. That load screen was long, but not long enough. Oh, everything's focusing on Asmodel. I don't like it. Will we get the lockout? I mean, Betty's getting some lockout. But I'm not liking that there's a black hole mark on Asmodel. Does that mean he's going to die at the end of the round? He did! Oh, they did my boy dirty. Oh, dear. Okay, that load screen, on the other hand, that's a beautifully long load screen. That is Corn Hub worthy, right? That is absolutely long enough for everybody. Fun for all the... You know! What do you mean you decided to just instant kill him? They did it again! They just immediately killed Asmodel round 1. Oh! It's long! Maybe a little too long now. Alright, all eyes on Asmodel. Does he die round 1? No, he doesn't! We're good, this is a victory. Let's go! Ha! Eat that, Prancer Area 5. Also, isn't it cringe that we're doing a day 1 clear? It's like, new game mode! Oh, I've beaten it in 10 minutes. Right, Prancer Area 4. Time to claim some gems. 2,000 gems. Yum. That's great. And Gulf 207. How you look? That's an immediately good-looking start. They have their own Betty, but mine's stronger. In we go. Let's fight this. Long load screen. Is it me or are they getting longer? That was way too long. Oh, excellent. Absolutely beautiful. What is that? No. No, Sherlock, no. I don't like Sherlock. I'm just... I'll try it. Mob didn't raise no... quitter. That load screen wasn't that long. Yeah. 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 Sherlock's... Go away. Ah! What is that? No! Halora Gaggy? Unwinnable fight. Terrible. Amun-Ra. I mean, it's possible, but I don't like it. It's possible, but it's scuffed. I mean, long load screen. Very long load screen. Good. I'll take the dubs. Easy dubs. Right, Gaggy, get out of here. Amun-Ra with Betty? Winnable? Probably? Oh. That load screen was not nice. Oh. Yeah. There's too many variables in this fight, and I don't like it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm skipping. Oh, it's back! What? Wait, no. Ha ha! We fought this one before. That's an easy win. Double Vulcan with the double other crap. What, Betty in there? The Star Alchemist Holmes Young? Yeah, no problem. No problem. Easy dubs. Look at that. Defeated. 36 trillion damage from Asmodel now. Yeah, he's bumping it up. Ozil 111. It's the Holmes Young. Holmes Youngs give me nightmares. Gaggy, don't like it. I'm out of burners. Right, we'll buy another 100. 5,000 gems used so far. Oh, I nearly got excited. I nearly went, that's winnable. Then I saw the Halora. That's not... That's still bad. Oh, there is so much weird about this one. Sherlock Russell. The Russell Dazzle. I don't like the Russell Dazzle here. That's gonna go for Betty. Is there nothing nice? And we're back to where we started. Amun-Ra with the Betty. Ah. And then there's the Holmes Young. I'm gonna try the Holmes Young wave. There are so many problematic waves in this. I mean, that's already looking good. That's a long-ass load screen. That's a victory. Okay, I like that. 45. Wow. And 101? Oh, you know what? That's winnable as long as Amun-Ra doesn't diddle us. And with a load screen like that, I'm thinking she's the one that got diddled. $29 trillion? Killed half the wave? And then somehow we lose? I'm calling bollocks. Right, we're looking good here. That's a long load screen. I like this. That's promising. Oh, they did it again. Holy crap. How did Freya do that much damage? Sheesh. Yay! We win! 38 trillion damage. Wow. Well, there's a victory. And that's going to be another 2,000 gems. All for me. Okay, let's look at this. Oh, there's an Amon-Ra, but I don't hate it. Let's try fight this one. I mean, that's a long load screen. I think that's the longest load screen we've seen all day. And it's a victory. That's 69 trillion? How much health have these guys got? DH Games, what were you smoking? They were just like, yeah, dial it up some more. Just keep on going. Just make the bigger number, stronger enemy. That's all the gremlins at DH Games are doing. They're just like, if we make the number bigger, it's a harder fight, right? Yeah, that sounds about good. There's another victory. 80 trillion. 80 trillion. What? What are these opponents? Right, that's a wave we've seen before. I didn't like it, but this time we have Transcendence Protection. Yeah, defeated. I don't like it. Let's reset. Winnable. Winnable. That's good. That's good. There is a home jung in here. So as long as we get a long load screen, like this one, we know we've won. Okay, this is really long now. Now, that was almost too long. How much health have these guys got? That was a 79 trillion fight. Why'd that load screen take so long? Right, Elon. Right, this Amon-Ra's being a poo head. I'm going to reset this one. That's a nice one. That's winnable again. We've seen this one before. It's the Natalie Vulcan HHA wave. It's going to take a while because of all the shields the enemies have. But apart from that, we'll be okay. Victory. Good. 85 trillion. That's a lot of damage. That's... I don't like Amon-Ra home jung combo. Don't like that at all. That's a gaggy. Russell. It's Amon-Ra, but there's no home jung to skadiddle us. So if we lock it in, and Amon-Ra does break free, it's still not going to be game over. So I think we're fine. Long load screen. Win! Nice. Only 68 trillion that time. That's still good. And that is Prancer Area 3. Skadoodled. There's some more gems. Here we go, guys. We're still in a gem surplus. We haven't spent all of our gems doing this. We've actually gained more from rewards, which is good. Right, we're in Prancer Area 2, which says, when a round ends, each of your heroes has a chance to be horrified, which normally isn't a problem. But there's also a chance we get silenced, and they steal our energy. That's very bad. So we're going to put Transcendence Protection in here to stop ourselves getting messed up. There's only 10 planets left we need to kill. With that protection, we should be fine. And that's a very, very long load screen. So I'm feeling good about this. And Remble saying in chat, this is why we have to save signets for Area 2 and Area 1? Yeah. Because we need to guarantee we get that Transcendable Protection middle. Right. That was weird. That was like a proper, like, you know when Jack Black just says weird sentences? I felt like that's what that was as a moment. 1.3 e to the 14. Yeah, that looks about right. Nice job, Asmodel. Right, Elon, here we go. Now, we're going to have to put Transcendence Protection on this one as well. We don't have to reset the wave, thankfully, though, so this should be fine. Dear Lord, how long is this load screen? I love how it says, heroes on the front line will bear the brunt of the attack. It's a good idea to run heroes that are defensive. Or you just run Betty. The squishiest hero on your team. Because she's defensively crowd-controlling enemies. Yeah, that sounds like what's happening. Right, we'll need Transcendence Protection here. Come on. Just gimme. There we go. Nice. Imagine if there was a round 15 cap. Oh, could you imagine if the devs brought that back? People would be so angry. You'd have to find a new strategy for this. Which is kind of hard. Right, we should fight this a few times. It's the horrible Amon-Ra home jung combo, which means if Amon-Ra slips free at any point, she triggers home jung. Which probably means this wave is an instant reset. And then we just roll into something a bit better. It's an Amon-Ra without a home jung. That's great. Right, we'll buy another 100 attacks. That should be enough for this. Come on. Oh, that didn't go well. Come on, you can do it. We've just got to get that high roll crowd control at the beginning. Long load screen. That means it's worked. How long was this? Are we going to get another E to the 14? Yep, that's a victory. Oh, 97 trillion. So yeah, not E to the 14 this time, just 97 trillion damage. That sounds about right. Okay. That's not bad. Let's look for Transcendence Protection. Hey, that's good. Clip it in. Let's send it. Okay, is this going to be a win? No, that's only a defeat. I feel like the load screen wasn't long enough. Oh, this one's long, though. Yeah, that's a long fight. Right, given how long that was, and the Azrael hitting the Betty, Asmodel still being alive, I think this is a win. No! Go away! Boo! 1 E to the 14, and I still lost? Go away! I know what happened. I think carry Azrael resurrect triggering HomesJUMP. Surely that's what happened. It's mad how little damage they need to do to us to kill us compared to what we have to do to them. It's so stupid. Like, the size of their health bar compared to ours is obnoxious. This is basically a boss fight. It's insane. I am so tempted to reset this one. I think the HomesJUMP Azrael carry combo is just too strong for us to deal with. That said, though, the size of this load screen is telling me otherwise. Nah, defeat. Okay, I'm resetting this opponent. I think there's too much shenanigans. Ah, it's a Gaggy. We're going to lose to them. That's the Amon-Ra Geista combo. Don't like it. That's a Gaggy. That's a loss. But that's winnable. Hello, Vulcan Natalie. Easy dub. Oh! 99 trillion? HomesJUMP needs to go and shove his frickin' poison potions up his bottom. And the Vulcan did 1 trillion. Maybe he was the one that killed us. Is this a Vulcan clutch break free? Like, what's going on here? It's so winnable. There it is. 1.49 E to the 14. What a cracking show. And the last one, I mean, that's looking promising already. We got the Natalie to trigger our Betty. This could just be a free pass. I haven't even put Transcendence Protection in. That's how cocky I am with this one. Right, let's go put it in then. Can we get it first time? Second time? I'll take it. That's good. We got 33 signets into the next round. We've got a huge load screen. So I think this is going to be a W. And there it is. 1.46 E to the 14. Amazing. And here we go, folks. Prancer Area 1. The final fight we have left to do, and that's going to be 2,200 gems if we can clear all 5 planets in this wave. So we've got, wow, what a high roll. Oh my word, winnable wave and Transcendence Protection. They are just giving it to me on a plate. Look at that. Immediate load screen, and surely 2.56 E to the 14. Shockingly large damage there. Next one now. Transcendence Protection again? Bro, what are these signets for? Oh, no, I don't think this is a win. I think that load screen was too short. Yeah, it's the HomesJUMP, man. Literally, what a little poo head. All he needs to do is let one of his allies break free. Puts the poison potions on, and because we're running Control Purify instead of Damage Overtime Purify, that's our issue here. So, yeah, I'm resetting this. Oh, into an immediately winnable wave. It's another Natalie wave, so she's going to trigger the Betty. Easy win, surely. Right? There you go. Immediate crowd control. Surely that's a win. Defeat. Okay, it might have been some HomesJUMP poison shenanigans. That's fine. Well, that load screen's pretty long. Oh, and we still lose? Why? Stupid Vulcan breaking free and doing 3 trillion damage? Go away. Honestly, the length of these load screens, I feel like I'm playing Skyrim on an Xbox 360. Okay, this is a really long load screen. If this isn't the win now, I'm gonna be fuming. Oh, wait. How was 35 trillion that long on the load? Okay, we've got this now. Surely. That was long. Oh! But we did over 100 trillion and it's not enough. Maybe it's just we come back later. I'll try a different wave. Maybe we're just jinxing it. So let's just reset these opponents. Okay, that's doable. Let's get Transcendence Protection. There is the Amun-Ra here. Longer fight. Could be an issue with the Amun-Ra. Still a defeat here. Okay. A few attempts and I think we can crack it, assuming the Amun-Ra doesn't give us any problems. Yeah. There you go. 1.99 e to the 14. 199 trillion. Nice. That wave is like the one we had before. In fact, it's identical to the one we were fighting before. Watch me beat this one first try for some strange reason. I mean, it's a long load screen. That was long. Why? How? Oh, I reckon Asmodel died because the only way you're getting 5 trillion and 4 trillion from Anhalora is some weird, like, round 60 shenanigans or something. Okay, so now we have 2 planets that are identical. So I'll just leave them alone for now. And then we have Kier 102. Which, if I reset, I keep getting Gaggies. Oh, and then there's this one. See, now we know this wave's super duper winnable. As long as the carry Amun-Ra weird... Is it a carry? I think it's a carry. There's an Azrael in here. But yeah, there's an Amun-Ra too. I think it's fine. I think it's totally fine. I mean, that load screen's telling us it's completely fine. Yep, victory. Nicely done. 2.22 e to the 14. And now we're left with these 2 really annoying planets. Where as long as Asmo lives, and we don't get any shenanigans from any of the other heroes in this fight, and the load screen lasts a very long time, like it did right then, we should be okay. Oh, but are you kidding? There's got to be something better. Like that. There you go. Double Vulcan, double Betty, uber crowd control, super clean win, and that is a GG. Right here. No doubt about it. I'm sorry? 1.84 e to the 14, and I still lose. This is bull. Right, now, okay. We've just had an eternity of loading. 1.21? Bro, just win. This has to be it. If we get some stupid 180 trillion nonsense again. No, good. Oh, I needed 219, so I was 30 trillion short last time. Fine. And the last fight, I'm going to buy 8. That's 200 more gems. Reset. Immediately winnable wave. Watch me beat this first try. Okay, I guess we're just waiting on a carry high roll. Wait, no, Luna is hitting Betty. So what's the problem? A carry's dodging? Like, what's going on here? Oh? That load screen. That's good. Wait. Let's go! That's the last one we needed. 1.61 e to the 14. And there it is! That brand new game mode that dropped today, as in the day this is recorded, not the day it's uploaded on YouTube. But the day we record this video, this came out, and now we've beaten it. Listen, we've got a problem here, really, because if this doesn't show you the state of Void Vortex, it's basically a situation where it's like, no matter what they throw at us, we just beat it, because Betty exists. It's like, hey, you release a broken hero who crowd controls the entire enemy wave just because we poked them, and then energy feed feeds into that. Like, what are you going to do? Nerf energy feed? Nerf Betty? But you can't, because then suddenly Prancer's beaten by certain players and not beaten by others. So, DH Games, whoops. Can you ban her from the next stage? I mean, that's the only way they're going to give us a challenge, is to bring Overseer back. Like that level of opponent, and then just say Betty's banned. Right? Vortex is a formality. Oh, it's like, yeah, DH Games present us with a new one and say, there you go, give your Betty something to chew on. Look, guys, if this doesn't show you just how good Betty is and how important it is to get her core and that elusive mirror and energy feed for the rest of your team, then I don't know what else does. Because the fact it turns what should be an insanely impossible game mode where enemies have literally trillions of health, it's like, no, we just crowd control them and kill them. Very satisfying, very fun, and you can do it too. No A tiers required. I'll see you next time, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Have an amazing week, and happy idling.